Welcome back. Welcome back. We have Anna Marie Sullivan and Patty Methvin with us today
Fluff and Miss Schedule.
And we're both hot air.
There you go.
And that's a great segue because we are talking about hot air.
We are. We're talking
Did you say she had more hot air than you?
I did not say that.
No, she likes her job, I think.
This is what annual? What year are we into this? Do you know?
It's 15th.
15th annual.
15th annual Hot Air Balloon Festival.
Championship.
State
Festival.
championship, yes.
Got races and all kinds of things.
Mm-hmm.
I have to ask, did y'all like, okay.
It's kind of when you work with each other, things like that happen.
Sorry, that was just one of those random thoughts that was going through my head.
Did you say, let's wear black today?
You two wore black?
No.
Okay.
We just, you know, how that happens. Just sometimes.
Anyway,
like,
back to the hot air balloons.
This is a fun event, and it's fun because of, I like the balloon, the
glow
tethered rides.
Right.
That's the fun part.
That's the best part, and the whole thing is just. We were talking the other day. There's a lot of detail to getting it together and all that kind of stuff, just like Crawdad Days is. But this one, when you get there, it just feels good. It's the feel good event of the year. Because I mean, what's not to like about hot air balloons?
Exactly.
They're just gorgeous and it's a neat feeling. And there's just not anywhere you can go to ride in a hot air balloon. And I think we did 800 and something tethered rides last year.
Wow!
And you know. We're very fortunate that Pioneer Propane gives us the propane. So what happens is we fill them up, and then they give tethered rides until they run out. And that's a big deal.
Or until it rains, which we don't like to talk about. Well, I'm sorry, but one year it happened that way, and I was in the middle, and everyone was lined up, and they were having such a great time. And then these pilots, now, when it rains, they say we're done.
Yeah, you can imagine, because these balloons, they cost a pretty penny.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So we're fortunate that they'll let us abuse their balloons that much on Friday night anyway.
And I like to get the word out there that you better come early if you want to do these rides, because
you really have.
There's a line
barring any weather
for sure.
problems.
And again, once they're out of the fuel, there's nothing we can do about that.
Right.
They're out. They have to go to a different location and fill back up and all that kind of stuff.
Now we're lucky to have this event because it's a championship race, and these balloonists come here because they gain points and they move on to other races and different things.
Yeah.
You want to talk about what like the schedule events that are going to be happening?
Yes, it's the weekend after Labor Day, September 10th, 11th, and 12th. And on that Friday night, we'll have the balloon glow and the tethered rides, and the tethered rides are only $5. So if you've always dreamed of riding in a hot air balloon, you can do that for $5. And they go. Somebody asked me today how many feet. I have no clue how many feet, but I know it's really, really high. Because when I got there and looked down, it was a little scary. So you go pretty high up, and that's on Friday evening. And then on Saturday morning at 7:30, there will be our first balloon race. And what it is Bob Mauser, he kind of directs this event. He will go around town and place targets in different areas. And these balloon pilots will take off from wherever they think they should take off to be able to reach those targets. And they drop beanbags on them, and they get points for how close they are. Okay. So that will be on Friday morning. And you could, anywhere in town, you'll be able to see them. But probably the best spot would be the junior high parking lot in that area.
Watch them take off.
To watch them fly over.
Fly over, right.
Fly over.
Now, some people chase them. You know, they watch them and then they try to figure out what dirt road they're going down, and that's fun too.
Yes, definitely.
But, yeah.
And then on Saturday afternoon at 5:30 will be our hare and hound race. And what that is Mike Mills with the Arkansas Natural Balloon will take off from the junior high, and he will go land in some random spot, and all the other balloons will inflate at the same time and take off. And so that's a really, really neat photo opportunity for people that want to take pictures. And that's Saturday evening at 5:30. Also at that time this year, we had a phone call from the hospice organization in Springdale. And they have a lady that was just put in hospice a few weeks ago that is wanting to ride in a hot air balloon. That's kind of her last wish. So they're going to be bringing her over on Saturday evening. Cool. So that makes the whole event worth it just right there. So that'll be really neat. And then on Sunday morning is our last event, and it'll be the same as it was Saturday morning, another competition with the beanbags and the targets, and that'll be at 7:30.
Will they try to do the rain grab this year or not?
Yeah, they'll try to do the ring grab on Saturday morning and Sunday morning.
Okay. That's interesting.
That was a little scary last year. Somebody got kind of close. Scary for us because we have to give out that money.
You
if
have
they
to
do that.
give up.
And I'm like, and he was like, he's getting really close.
Is it money or car this year?
It's money.
Money. Okay.
$10,000.
Yeah.
Which is nothing to sneeze at.
Right.
But for people that want to watch that, they can. What do they need to set up to watch?
Well,
the balloons come in.
The pole where the grab is actually kind of in between the old or the junior high. What's that called? Locker room? No, football room.
Field house.
And field house. Thank you. And the soccer fields. So if you want to go to the soccer fields or the junior high parking lot, they all have to go over that area to try to grab.
And what they do is they go out and try to come in.
They come in, and then Saturday night it's just the opposite. They all start there.
Yeah, and go out. Okay.
So both of those times,
very interesting.
That's a good location to be.
It's just a fun, free event if you just want to watch. But we really want to stress the fact that if you want to be in a tethered ride, you need to come out when?
That's Friday evening. Night? It starts at 7 o'clock. And last year we had people lined up at 6. So just get there as early as you can. Like Patty said, once they run out of fuel, that's the end of it. Last year we were able to go till about 9. And I think we only had to turn away, I think, 2 people last year.
So celebrate, it'll be perfect, I'm sure.
Yes, it will.
And we know Friday night, you just visited with Holly Gillis, and we know Friday night's the pink night and stuff. So we just talked to her about maybe having some buckets there for donations at the Balloon Festival, so you don't have to choose.
She's covering all bases. You guys are too.
That's wonderful.
We don't want to compete with her, but you know, it's a neat event.
It's tough when you schedule these events.
When it's all about community and working together, and that just shows right there.
There you go. And go Gobs.
So what else is going on with the chamber? Anything coming up?
That's the main thing that we're working on right now.
Next will be the parade, won't it?
Well, we have the Cooking on the Creek Barbecue Championship, which is
that was delayed and then rescheduled.
Yes,
right?
we've postponed it to November 6th. We haven't got the official okay from the Barbecue Society, but we're pretty sure it's on. And then after that will be the Christmas parade exactly a month later on December 6th.
Good.
And I'm sure you'll be able to tell us all about that when it gets closer.
And in September, let me say this real quick. We are going to have a candidates forum. We're partnering with Farm Bureau.
Yeah.
And we're going to do national, state, and county, down to county judge and county sheriff.
Oh, great.
So if you want to come hear some of the
Where's
candidates.
Where's that going to be?
It's going to be at the Duran Center on the 28th of September.
Is that an evening event?
Yes.
Good idea.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
6 to 9. So
what
we
day
hope
again?
September 28th. It's a
Which is
Tuesday. And we're partnering with Farm Bureau, like I said. So it's just, and it's free. It's an informative kind of thing, just a public service. So
all right.
We're excited about that.
Wonderful.
Anna Marie, Patty, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You're always so good to us. We appreciate you.
Well, you know, we got cookies and different things outside.
Okay, good.
On the way
tell
out.
us that.
Yeah, I know. Woohoo.
If you go out there and there's something out there, I'll be really surprised. Thanks so much for being here.
You bet. Thank you.
Up next, we're going to talk with Rathagen Solace and what they're doing since they won the coveted prize of being the, what were they? Number one, right? They're grand prize winners from the Ozarks Have You Got Talent, and we're going to be talking to them. Jennifer Sewell. Jennifer Sewell, I never knew that before, and Tommy Cole. Stay with us.
Over there laughing.
Stay with us. I'm pretty good at reading.